Hey guys, welcome back to my Pokemon X Nuzlocke. In the last episode, I complained a lot about having messed up recording and played through the game for a second time. Not the game, I played through that episode a second time. We caught Tenacious D, our brand new Scorpy, who I think could be a really great team member. And we faced the gym. We got the gym badge from Valerie, who's terrifying. Now we're gonna go tour the Pokeball Factory. He'll let us in. You'll see. I'll go talk to him again. Okay, we'll see about that. Shauna, wait. Oh, Trevor's so scared. What could possibly be up there? That's such a problem. Oh, Caleb and Tierno are here. Eek! She saw a spider. Shawnee? Oh, Team Flare. What do you know? Well, what's going on? I guess I'll go help them. Just you and me now, Caleb, you murderer. Let's go check it out while the guard's gone. Yes, let us sneak into this building. Let's trespass on private property. Oh, I guess I have to go that way. Can't that idiot outside even handle guard duty? No. So sorry we're not offering tours right now. Well, I'm not here for a tour. Haha. You take a part-time job at the Pokeball Factory to pay for that ugly suit? You got him, Caleb. And she's got a Mightyena. Oh, Caleb's taking care of it. Cool, cool, cool. So they're going to use a lot of Dark type and Poison type, I think, in here. Be great to lead with Archie. I forgot to go to the Pokemon Center. It'll be okay. I'm going to lead with Tenacious D and just do a little bit of switch training. Because, honestly, in that event, the only thing that could hurt me if I'm switching out is Pursuit. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to go ahead and resist that. Well, not as just a Poison type move. Eventually, I will resist that Dark type move, because I think Dark resists itself. But, you know, Toxicroak. Okay. This definitely has Pursuit, or it gets Pursuit. I don't know if it's gonna... I don't know if this Toxicroak has it, but it might. I don't think it's gonna hit me that hard, though. It did not shudder in anticipation, but I think that's just because I don't have any... super effective moves. What can I do? Well, Archie... Let's go into Archie, and I'm going to use Strength. Obviously, probably not the very, very best move to use, but I don't want to go out into Linus because... Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is the reason why. I don't want to use Strength because it might actually be a Dry Skin Toxicroak. But I think it didn't shudder because I just literally don't have... And it's gonna swagger me. Well, that's gonna send my attack all the way up. And confuse me. But guess what? This isn't a competitive battle. I can just go ahead and get rid of that confusion. And just have max attack! You dummy! Mud Bomb? That ain't gonna do anything. Golly. I'm embarrassed for you. Sucker Punch might hurt a little bit, not badly though. Toxicroak is poison and fighting. So it's got a horrible psychic weakness, but if you can avoid sending it out on a psychic type Pokemon, but you've got Sucker Punch for that. Ideally, in competitive play, if you're using a Toxicroak, you will have used Swords Dance or maybe Bulk Up, and then if you can manage to get a Sucker Punch off against a Psychic-type Pokemon, you might actually take it down. Depends on the Psychic-type Pokemon, I think. But I love Toxicroak. Toxicroak's one of my top favorite Pokemon, even though in real life I hate frogs. Like, it's not even... It's weird. It's not even, like, hate. I'm quite afeared of them. As in, they just make me feel real weird all over my body, and it's a bad feeling. It's like a phobia, you know? You just see something that just does not sit well with you, and now you just want to, like, shrivel up. Frogs do that to me, and I don't know why. Except, when that started, I woke up in the middle of the night because a frog was in my bedroom, and it was in my bed. And I woke up because it was on my foot and it jumped off my foot. And the feeling of it jumping off of my foot and landing on the window woke me up. And ever since then, I've just been, like, mortally terrified of frogs. I did not want to go that way. Actually, it was the night after that because nobody believed me except my sisters. I spent the rest of that night in my sister's bedroom. And we pretty much just stayed up the rest of the night. We had the door open. We literally heard that frog jumping up and down the hallway. We heard it get into a fight with my cat and win, which was mind-blowing. And it jumped into the doorway of the open door of my sister's room, and we could literally hear horror music strings just like crescendoing when that frog appeared. But the next day, my parents did not believe me that there was a frog in the house, which, why don't parents believe things? It doesn't make any sense. Why would I make up that there was a frog in my room? Anyway, they didn't believe me. Nobody bothered looking for it. And I spent the whole next day away from home because I was doing a play that summer. Came home, didn't want to spend the night in my room again because for all I knew that frog was in my room. And then went to the bathroom to get stuff done before bed because I was going to sleep in my sister's room. And I look over from where I'm sitting and I see the frog. It's in the bathroom with me and I'm stuck in the bathroom with the frog. And I'm fully paralyzed. That's super annoying. Do I need to use Shice Rock instead? Encore, I guess I can't use Shice Rock instead. Anyway, frog started jumping around and I just lose my mind. I'm like screaming and crying and I need someone to come help me and get the frog out of there because I can't move because of where I'm sitting, if you catch my drift. Oh, I can only use Side Beam. Okay. I knew that, I just figured it would automatically do it. Anyway, so that's my frog story. That's why I'm afraid of frogs. That's why I really, really hate... And like, I'm not so afraid of frogs that I can see pictures of them and be like, ew. Because honestly, I think frogs are pretty cute. Like, they're very cute creatures. Some of them. Most of them are the cute ones. And there's a lot of, like, frog videos on YouTube that I love. Just like the one of the little sandy-looking one where it's just squeaking. I love that video. Can I even go in here? Yeah. But what's in here? Don't know. Scientists, are you good or bad? Oh, there's more hostages. Does anybody have any good items? Oh, well, she's gonna heal my Pokemon. That's cool. What was I talking about? Pictures of frogs. They're fine. But, I don't know, just seeing a frog in real life. And the worst part is I live in Florida. So as you can imagine, frogs are commonplace creatures around here. Usually every time it rains, a frog is gonna end up somewhere on or around my house. Usually like the windows. And so it's just the underside of the frog on the window. And when I see that, I just feel like my whole skeleton is going to fall apart. That's how weirded out that makes me. It's real bad. Anyway, that's my frog story. I'm so glad y'all listened. I hope you liked it. Let's get back to the game now. Come now, work for Team Flare. We couldn't have to carry all these Pokeballs. Oh, with a contribution of $5 million, which I guess translates to about, what does it translate to? Translate to $50,000 if it's like 100 per $1. Anyway, you can become a member of Team Flare. It's a no-brainer. What are you fools thinking? I'll never forgive any group that tries to take all Pokeballs for itself. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna have a couple of admin battles here, I think. Company president's desperate. Gotta fight the admin by myself. Team Flare admin. She doesn't even have a name. She's just the admin. She's fierce, though. She looks a lot more stylish than the other admins, I must say. So, Tenacious D doesn't really have a thing you can do against this Scraggy, so we're gonna switch on out. But to who? Scraggy is dark and fighting. Scrafty is, at least. I can go into Sweeney. Wreck House with a bug type move. Is Wreck House actually a thing people say? I don't know. Wreck House. I should Google it, because I think I might actually be getting it confused with a different saying. And I'm pretty sure that's not the first time I've said it in this Nuzlocke Challenge video series. Clean house. When people clean house, they just, like, win the lottery or go... I think it actually has to do with, like, casinos. They go and win all the money that the house has. Houndoom, I am sure not staying in on that. Go Archie. And then when you wreck something, obviously you just demolish it. But I don't think Wreck House is a thing. I think I just made it up. I'm not gonna Mega Evolve. I don't think I have to. I'm gonna use Mega Evolution sparingly, honestly. Only if I think I really, really need to. Like, if I need the stat boost that bad. As a team, gain experience. Not Tenacious D, though. Kind of regretting that name a little bit, because I don't want to have to say Tenacious D every time I refer to it. But, I've made my bed. Gonna lay in it. Actually, I haven't made my bed in a really long time. Double battle time with Calum on my side. Let y'all know he's a murderer. Yep. Let's get this over with. Celosia and Bryony. They're like 90s fever dreams, honestly. Tenacious D and Meowstick. Okay, well, I see right off the bat that Liepard is gonna fake me out. I still don't have any Defiant Pokemon. Don't want to use Archie against the Manectric. I don't know if Daizio can really hurt anything that badly. I know for sure Raffle is not gonna get a lot of work done against any of these bad boys. But they're, you know, might as well use Raffle. Might as well, even though the next gym is Psychic type, and I don't have anything to use there, except for Vivillon. Thank goodness for that. So Meowstick faked out the Manectric, and then Liepard actually didn't use Fake Out on anybody. He used Assurance on the Meowstick. Oh, that's right, I have Dazzling Gleam now. I can hit that. Oh, it hits both of them. This is gonna... I think it might hit the Liepard pretty hard. Wow, that Meowstick got ruined. I'm so sorry. I love Meowstick. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Definitely, like, my favorite 6th gen Pokemon. Liepard almost died. Did they say it was critical hit? Or it was super effective hit on the... I don't know. Absol time. Too bad you don't have a Mega Bracelet, Calum. Or else you could Mega Evolve that Absol. You know what sucks, though, is being the slowest Pokemon on the field. I don't get why Vileplume has to be so slow. I mean, I get it. It's kind of like a lazy Pokemon. Liepard's gonna taunt me, even though I don't have any... I mean, I do have status moves I could use, but I wasn't gonna, obviously. I love Vileplume. I'm just gonna... Every Pokemon I see that I adore, I'm just gonna say how much I love them. I love Vileplume so much! Tenacious D grew to level 34, wants to learn the move Toxic Spikes, but he already knows 4 moves. I'm not going to use Toxic Spikes in this game. Ooh, she's got LED glasses. No way. Wow, we are lame. Probability is probability after all. Absolutes do not exist. Okay. Whatever you have to say to help yourself feel better. You deserve to feel better. Oh my, oh my. Enough already. We've already stolen the balls. Let's call it good and leave. Alright. Bye. Is this where you get the Master Ball? You're astounding Pokemon trainer for being so young. I want to show my appreciation and give you a Master Ball or a Big Nugget. Pick whichever one you like. Well... I mean, a Master Ball is a Master Ball. That's always going to be useful. Except this game just... you know, kind of just gives you the legendary Pokemon for this game. You don't really need a Master Ball for it. Big Nugget, worth a lot of money. But I already have a lot of money. I'm gonna pick the Master Ball, because I just feel like I'm supposed to. Maybe I'll get the Big Nugget anyway. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't even have to deliberate. Just gave it to me. Alright. And Calum gets both of those things. Even though he doesn't deserve them. We will put them to great use. Oh, and I don't even know the proper way to use a Big Nugget. You sell it, you moron! This is a cool office, though. Look at your Pokeball floor. Hey, because you work at the Pokeball Factory! That's cool! Alright. How can I get out of here easily? Oh, yes. Very easily, in fact. Hey, everybody. Do you think it's okay to have a look around now? No. Afraid not. Not the time for that now. They still have to clean up after Team Flare. They don't even know who Team Flare is. Y'all, get with it. Vendemille Town is next. Let's go. And we are only 15 minutes into the episode, so I can get a lot more stuff done. I can look at some more encounters. Actually, I think there are quite a few encounters coming up. Holoclip received. It is this lady. We're bringing you this special bulletin. Pokeball Factory in Lavera City has been attacked. The identities of those involved are unknown. Not expected to have any effect on the sales of Pokeballs. I mean, trainers still gonna train. Whether or not terrorists are around. Were you here before? Oh. He wasn't in this town before. Red suit, apparently real, not good. It's not functional or fashionable. How about that? Would you have ever guessed? Gonna heal my Pokemon, and then I'm gonna move on to the next town. That was my song. I hope you liked it. What is this guy got? Actually, I think it's just vitamins. Yeah. Waste to buy vitamins there when you can get them from the Battle Maison. I think in this game it's the Battle Maison. In Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, it's the Battle Frontier, and you can buy them with battle points, which you can get from Pokemiles, which you get from Wonder Trading and Pokebanking. Let me find a Pokemon. Let me find a Pokemon. I'm not a trainer. I want to find a Pokemon. Oh, a ball. Netball. Meh. I'm not trying to catch any other water-type Pokemon. I think Blastoise is going to live forever, honestly. I do need to fight some trainers, though. As much as I don't really want to do it on camera, because I'm at the point now where I've just been fighting so many trainers. Some episodes were literally just me going through a route and fighting trainers, and I don't think that's very interesting. But a Chimacho. Still don't know how to pronounce that, although can Tenacious D do anything against this thing? It is Psychic type, but I'm also not immune to Psychic type yet, and I'm quite weak, and I don't want anything bad to happen to my brand new Pokemon. It's gonna be slow going Psywave. Yeah, that does, actually I think that does, what? God! Alright, so I'm not staying in with Daizio anymore. Jeez. Let's try Sweeney instead. Wow. I mean, Psywave, I believe, does variable damage. I don't think it has a set base power, but I don't know how it's calculated. It might just be, like, random. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage, but I think at least Sweeney could take another one. Assuming this Bug Buzz doesn't just straight up kill it. Make this thing disappear, thank you. Little ding-a-ling. Still no levels for D. For Tenacious D. Ugh. What? Win or lose, Pokeballs remain round. I think that's what she just said. That makes no sense. Gotta heal everybody up real quick. Rather, I have to heal the people who took a lot of damage from that weird move. Why? No encounter there. That's a trainer. I knew it, but still accidentally ran into him. But at least the rangers aren't really, well, you know, it does have a Watchog, and I do not have any, I don't have any fighting type moves on my team right now. Watchog gets Pursuit too. Uh-oh, it might Pursuit me. Alright. I'm just gonna go to Archie because I feel like Archie, okay, no Pursuit, that's good. Pursuit probably wouldn't have killed me, but I don't know. Still a bit too underleveled to actually to tell whether or not anything's gonna do a ton of damage to Tenacious D or not. Wow! Wow, that's a critical hit. That probably mattered because I would not have expected a Surf to take it down in one hit. So he wants a Quiver Dance. Yeah! Get rid of Draining Kiss. Don't need that at all. Quiver Dance, y'all! I'm gonna have, except for it doesn't have Compound Eyes, which is why Sleep Powder and Stun Spore are missing so much. I'm gonna have a competitive Vivian. I am gonna switch out for the Woobat. Let's try Daizio. It's got a super effective move. Actually, I have Thunderbolt now, don't I? I seem to remember teaching it Thunderbolt. I should probably take another look at my TMs. Because I want to see if I can teach Tenacious D anything. One hit KO, rest in peace, Swoobat. Goodbye. I had a Swoobat in black in my first, and actually my only playthrough of black. I only played that game once. I had a Swoobat. I used a Swoobat. Daisy goes to level 42. Tenacious D goes to level 35. Only 5 more levels away. Seadra. How about that? That's a good Pokemon. Actually, when I was reading about pseudo-legendary Pokemon, to continue a topic I was talking about in the previous episode, when I was reading about pseudo-legendary Pokemon, there was a list of semi-pseudo-legendary Pokemon, which I don't remember what their deal was. It's like they don't quite have the legendary base stat summation or whatever. Kingdra was one of them. So Kingdra is just that good it could be considered almost but not quite a fake legendary Pokemon. Which I guess is... Oh, another trainer. I guess it's not the most ideal thing to be. Almost a fake, but... And when I say almost a fake, I don't mean it's real but it seems fake. I just mean that it's not even as good as the fake. Anyway... Alright, so this Gabite, I'm not leaving Tenacious D out on a Gabite. I'm not insane. I'm gonna try, well, hold on. It's gonna hit me with the ground type move, I'm pretty sure. No. How about let's not do that, because, I just don't want anything bad to happen to Raffle. And I'm pretty sure grass resists ground. Actually, well, I figured it would use a ground type move. Dragon Claw did a lot of damage, though. Wow. I'm gonna Mega Evolve because I'm a little bit afraid of this thing. Grass resists ground, so ground would have been neutral on Vileplume, but still, that could have been a large amount of damage. Water does not resist, but that just means it's neutral. Anyway, and I'm positive Blastoise has a better defense than Vileplume. I guess I should check that. I don't know. I think they might be in the same tier on Smogon, actually. So they could actually have comparable defense. Let me look. I'm gonna sneeze any minute now. Alright, defense. Well, actually, that's right. Archie's defense is hindered. So it's 96, while Raffles is 86. So yeah. Even hindered, Blastoise has a better defense than Vileplume. I knew it. So I just really want to find... There we go. Here's our first encounter. And it's gonna be... Oh, Mightyena. Yikes. I think this is not duplicate or species. Well, it's definitely not duplicate because I've definitely not caught a Mightyena. A Mightyena. But I'm not sure that I caught a Poochyena either. Can you even catch Poochyena in this game? I don't think so. You might be able to. I don't know where, though. Anyway, roar, but it failed. Oh, alright, that's fine. Oh, that's right. You're the one that just has Stun Spore. Don't swagger me! I don't want to switch out. Because literally all I'm trying to do is catch this Mightyena, which I'm never going to use because, from what I've seen in other people's Nuzlocks, Mightyena sucks. But, you know, I'm not going to give up an encounter just because I don't think I'm going to use it. You never actually know when an encounter might come in handy. I don't know why I went out to Sweeney, though, because I don't have any moves I can really hit this Mightyena with. Because Bug Buzz would kill it, and Psybeam is not going to even hit it at all. I guess I could... I want to try Archie, even though Archie's a lot stronger. It's just, I can hit Mightyena with some neutral moves rather than some super effective moves. And see, actually I can hit it with a bite, which is resisted. So let's see. Let's see how much that's gonna do. I'm doing the Paraflinch. Wow, amazing. Not the damage that did, because I was not expecting it to do very much damage at all. I think it's well, you know what? Never mind. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, it's amazing that Blastoise, with my boosted speed, that I outspeed the Mightyena. Then I realized it's paralyzed. Its speed is cut in half, so of course I'm gonna outspeed it. But now I can just Paraflinch it all night long. Wow, critical hit. Let's not start getting crits here. Because I do want to keep this Mightyena alive so I can catch it. Do I want to use my Dusk Ball, though? I don't think so, because Dusk Ball is pretty cool. I only have one of them. I'm just going to use a Great Ball. It would have most assuredly, the Dusk Ball would have most assuredly caught the Mightyena because it's Dark type and it's Nighttime, which I think are the two... conditions in which a Dusk Ball works. Actually, I think in caves might be another one. But I like Dusk Ball too much to use it on a Mightyena. Shade. Alright, what have you got going on, Mightyena? The Bite Pokemon. It will always obey the commands of a skilled trainer. Its behavior arises from its living in packs in ancient times. So it's like a direwolf, you say. And it's female. You know what? I've watched the first season of Game of Thrones. And I've read most of the first book of Game of Thrones. Which, basically, the first book and the first season are identical. I'm sure there's differences, but, like, the story of the first book follows the same plot as the story of the first season. And that's the name of Arya Stark's direwolf, Nymeria. So that's the name of my Mightyena. And just like Arya Stark's direwolf, we are not really going to see Nymeria very much at all. Oh, hi, are you here to interview me? No? Why would I? What? What makes you think that? Challenged by Pedro. He's got a Vileplume of his own. That's cool. Same Pokemon. Same Pokemon. Don't think. I'm definitely not going to be able to hurt this Vileplume. God, Tenacious D, you should just evolve already. I guess only thing I can really do here is Linus. Although Vivian does have Psybeam. Stun Spore, that's rude. Don't throw your pollen at me, I'm allergic. I think we're very close to the next town anyway. Mega Drain did nothing. And you don't even have any health missing in the first place, so that's a weird choice. Goodbye, Vileplume. Alright, Tenacious D goes level 36, does not learn anything. I don't know why I have him in the front, because he's gonna gain experience just by being in the party. By the way, I realize that I've got two poison types on my team. But that's fine, because fully evolved Drapion resists not resists. I mean, he does resist poison, being a poison-type Pokemon. He is immune to Psychic, so he does not have a Psychic-type weakness. And honestly, Poison-type, I think, is my favorite type. I need to heal these people first. I'd say Poison and Dark are probably my two favorite Pokemon types. Paralyze heal on. And then, I might say grass. I don't know. I just like the idea of grass. I mean, there's a lot of grass Pokemon I could name that are my favorite type. But they're also poison and dark grass types. Like Vileplume, Cacturne, what else? I mean, I really like Whimsicott, but that's more because it's got a really interesting battle style competitively. And that's part fairy. Obviously, Bulbasaur. That's a great Pokemon. It's also part poison. Gonna do a double battle with these weirdos real quick. This little doll girl and her Hot Topic mom. Mysterious Sisters Rune and Rhyme. I hate that. Drifblim and Floette. Okay. What an interesting matchup. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and Thunderbolt that Drifblim. And I'm gonna also bite the Drifblim because I'm not sure that a Thunderbolt will take it out. In the event that it does, however, wow, it did. It did. I think it was a critical hit. I just saw a text flash up and I didn't read it, but I think it was a critical hit. So that means Blastoise is going to use Bite on the Floette, and that's going to do Niente, which is the Italian word for nothing. That did a lot more than nothing, honestly. Magical Leaf, though, I thought that hit everyone on the field. I guess not. It never misses. I know that much. Let's see. Floette is specially defensive. I know that for sure because the super training bag for special defense is a Florges, which is the final form of Floette. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use physical. Wow, another critical hit. Daizio, you are killing it. Literally. I stumbled over that word. I didn't stumble, but like, whatever. Whatever. That was fun. Give me your money. So we are pretty much at the 30-minute mark right now. I think the next town... Oh, Holoclip received. You know what? I don't think we're going to make it to the next town because Lysander's blabbling at me. That's that word again, blabbling. It's a word now. Use it. Everyone use it. Anyway. Lysander says, according to Professor Sycamore's research, Mega Evolution releases all of a Pokemon's hidden energy at once. The Pokemon then exhibits a level of power it could not attain through ordinary evolution. What meaning can we draw from this? Do all people in Pokemon have such potential? Or is it hidden within a chosen few? Well, so far, it's only a few. Only a select few. And by the looks of Sun and Moon, there aren't going to be any more. Well, who knows? It's not official information yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and save the game, because I actually recorded this. Good job, me. That's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye!